off. So I'm going to be out of here and I'll be back at the end so you can share your screen, okay?
All right. Okay. Thank you so very much, Dr. Uyi. Once again, my name is Tola Suoku, and I'm a digital content creator, and I just love helping entrepreneurs, helping creators, especially in the areas of reliable systems. I'm an advocate for reliable systems. We have so many softwares out there, and it's just going to be too hectic, for you to keep up with passwords and a whole lot of things and platforms that are not really working the way you want it to work. But I can say emphatically and also recommend Vonza to you, because Vonza has got it all. You can practically run your business from this platform. It has got everything. And I'm not just saying this because I'm also one of the team members. I'm saying this because it's what I have used and it is working. And there is no other thing let's just follow what is working right. It has got all the tools you need. And I know you have also learned so much from this summit, just like I have done. And without wasting much time, I'm going to dive straight into how to build a money-generating website. We all know what a website is, and we all know that at this time of age, we need to be online. We need to be visible. So please, if you can hear me well, and I'm going to share my screen now. If you can see my screen, please put a 1 in the chat. I really appreciate everybody that is on up till now. Please, this is going to be a hands-on session. Please, if you can see my screen, could you please put a 1 in the chat? If you can see my screen. Okay, I have 2 screens here, so I'll be looking back and forth to see the chats also. All right, so in the next 30 minutes or so, I'm going to try to carry everybody along on how to use the new Vonza website builder. It's something that it's very easy to use. It has got more features, and I will try to carry everybody along. I will try not to be too fast so that we can all get it. Don't worry, don't freak out. It's all going to be all right. So when you get into your, your dashboard, just like we're seeing here, you move over to Builder, Website, and I will start with this new site. I will start with this new site because when you are building your site for the first time, this is what you're going to see. Before this, you're going to see a dialog box. Because I've already built this site already, I am not going to see, but for the first time, you're going to see a dialog box that says Old Builder or Advanced Builder. So you go ahead and select the Advanced Builder. Yes, I just screenshot it. Yes, this is the dialog box. You go ahead and select this. And after selecting, it takes you to this page. For now, the templates we have is the marketing template. Hopefully before the end of this month, all other templates should be 100% available on Vonza. But with what we have right now and what I'm going to be showing you, it is enough for you to build a basic website. So I'm going to start from here. So this is what you see. You select this marketing. So you come over here. This is already a template. You select it, and then it takes you straight, and you start building. But because I've already enabled this site already, I'm just going to go over to my site. If you've already confirmed that you want to start using this website builder, then you are going to see this page. Then all you just need to do is click on this edit site. So I hope I'm not moving too fast. If you need me to back up a little bit, please just put it in the chat. I'm also reading what's going on in the chat. Thank you, but we have a whole lot to cover since this is actually hands-on, and just flow with me and it will be all right. Thank you. Okay, so when you click on edit site, Okay, this is what we have. Usually, for the templates, you have about three or four sections, but I've gone ahead to clean up all those sections so that I can actually show you how to add a new section and what to do. Okay, so this is what we have already. We have the header here. We have a hero header. To add this hero header, all you just need to do is click on this add new section, and we have got lots of sections you can add to build your website depending on what you want to achieve. If you're a coach, if you're an author, if it's for digital products, physical products, or just a very simple basic website about information on what you're doing, you have various options here to start with. So I'm just going to go back and very quickly, I'm going to be building a services website, and I'll start with the header here. So to edit this header, you click on this edit header button here. To edit any section, the section is just, the button is just below that section. So for this header, for instance, I'm going to click on edit header. This is where you can upload your logo. So I'm going to click on this upload image, and I'm going to select this logo, which I have, which I'm going to be using for this tutorials. Okay, so after uploading that, I click on, before I click on save, I can come over here and click on the menu settings. The menu settings are, what you want on your menu. So when you click on the menu settings, you can go ahead and add whatever you want, added to your menu. So already we have home, courses, about. I'm just going to add one more to call it, I'll call that schedule. Okay. So for your home, when you click on it, this is the URL for home. When you click on this and drop down arrow, you're going to see various, back end of the URL that you can choose from. Please always note that this single forward stroke is for home, is for the home page. So we're going to leave that. Then if we move over to courses, courses is already selected. Once you have courses on your Vonza platform, a courses page is automatically created. So we don't need to create or to add a courses page. A courses page is automatically created. Okay. So for about, we have an about page also created. Now the schedule page may not be there yet. If you do not see it yet, it's because you've not yet created your schedule page. But I had already created this earlier on, so I'm just going to select the schedule. And the very last thing I'm going to do here is on the buttons. Now, for what I want to do, depending on what you want to achieve, if you want a login page, a sign up page, but what I just want here is, I just want, let's just call it a learn more button. I do not really need this second. I do not really need this second button, so I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete it, and that's done. So when you click on that button, we have various button styles. We have various button styles. So I'm going to click on this second style. I'm going to click on that style. So wherever you want that button to point to, you're going to select it from here. You click on current web page and you select. If you want it to go to courses, if you want it to go to the scheduling, where you want your clients to book an appointment, that's for the schedule. I'm just going to click on schedule, and that is that. Now, if you have an external link or you have a scheduling link or something else, you can click on this link and input your external URL or wherever you want that particular menu to go to. So at the moment, I'm just going to leave it at schedule. Now you can change your fonts here, can increase the font size, which I'm going to do. You can see it's increasing. Now the font color I'm going to be using I'm going to be using something around the purple. No, excuse me. I'm going to leave it at white. It's the background I wanted to change. So please note your hex codes. Like for the button background color, for the button background, this is the font color, which is white. For the button background, we have a button border color and button background. I already noted the kind of purple I wanted to use. I'm just going to put in the hex code there. You can also go ahead and choose whatever color you like on your slider. You can use this color picker to choose. But please, when you choose that color, always note it. This will help you to make your colors, consistent throughout your website. You don't want to have different shades of a color because it's not really going to be accurate when you start sliding and moving. When you start moving that color picker around, you're just going to end up with different shades. So it's good for you to note your hex codes. Hex codes are just 6 digits, or it could be alphabets and digits mixed together with the pound sign in front of it. You can also Google to know the exact codes or the kind of, for the exact shades you want for your colors. So that's just something for you to bear in mind. Just always note whatever colors you are using and just note them down on a sheet of paper, and that will help. So we have done that. Then for this border round, this is to, if you keep increasing it, you will see that you can see the shape of the button, it's getting rounder. And this looks really nice. We can leave it that way. Or the lower it goes, it becomes more like a rectangle. The higher it goes, it becomes rounded. So the font size, let's increase it a little bit. I think that's okay. And we are done with the header. We are done with that header. Next, we move over to the hero header, which is this banner over here. Now, to add this hero header, like I said, you just go to the add new section and you add it. But since it's already here, we're going to work with what we have here. So when you click on edit hero header, please, in the chat, I'm just checking out the chat if we are all moving in one accord and I'm not moving too fast. Please, if you have any questions, just drop it in here. I will be checking from time to time. Thank you. Okay, so the hero header now, we are in the settings. Now, when you click on it, you will see that we have, and you click on this change style, we have got various styles. I think they just recently added new styles. So you can see when you keep on scrolling, you will see the various styles you can choose from. And they are also beautiful and lovely. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to go with number 2. Okay. So this is it. I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to upload an image, this one. Okay. I'm going to upload it. Okay, yeah, the image is there. So this overlay is this dark background you're seeing over the background image. If you don't want it, you can disable it. When you disable it, you can see the picture is over there. But because sometimes it's good for you to have it so that you can, the wordings and your text, your headings can be visible. So all you just need to do, you can just come over to this opacity slider and slide it so that your picture is not too dark. You can slide, I'm just going to leave it at about 55%. Yes, and okay. So we have that. If you want to change your header text, fonts, or sizes, you can do that here. But I'm just going to save it. I'm going to come back to these header settings, but I want to change this title here. So we can see the picture is already coming out looking good. So I'm going to change this title. Whatever you want to edit, you can just edit it directly from here. And I'm going to call this okay. Okay, I'm going to call that Boost Services. That's the company name. And here you can put in your tagline for your business, or what you want people to know you for. Just like Dr. Uli talked about sales copy yesterday. You want something catchy, something that will catch people's attention and not confusing. You have to be clear in your messaging, just like we learned yesterday. So I'm just going to do this, and yeah, it's already taking shape. So here, if you want to change the color here, you can just highlight it. Here is to, if you click on this tool, this A with this thing here, you can change the color there. This is to change the background color for this text. So I'm not going to change the background color. I'm just going to change the color a little bit. So when I click on that arrow and I click on this custom color wheel, I can put in my hex code there. The color I'm going to be using over there is a kind of bright orange. Yes, and you see, that's okay. So we can see the name is already there. I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to change this color. So for here, I'm just going to need one button, but depending on what you want to achieve, if you need 2 buttons there, it's fine. So all I just need to do, I'll move over to Edit Hero Header again, and I click on the Buttons tab. I click on the Buttons tab. Please, if you need me to back up a little bit, please let me know in the chat. I'm also looking at it. I don't want to be too fast. I just need one button there, so I'm going to delete this one. And this, I'm just going to put like, get started now. And just like we did for this button over here, when you click on that button again, now you're going to select where you want that button to head to. I'm going to just click on courses, so that when people click on it, it takes them straight to the courses page. I'm going to increase that font size a little bit. Yeah, so you can see it's going bigger. And the font color, I'm going to, let me use the purple I used over there. That's for the font color. Okay, and we can, and for this, there is a button border color also, because if you look at it, you can see a blue around it. That's the button border color. You can change that also, so that the colors can be consistent. Okay, so if you want to make the border rounder, or you want to leave it as so, it's up to you. So we're just going to leave it as it is. And we're moving ahead. So the next thing I'm going to add here is I'm going to add, a little information about this. But before then, there is something we can also add, which is in the gallery, which I just want to quickly show you. The gallery is for pictures in gallery style, single pictures, whatever. But there's just something that I want to add there. And it's when I change the style, we've got the various styles you can pick from and all this. So there is this, that banner there that has got, all those little icons. They could be for your sponsors, or, what you usually see as signers. When you open some websites and you want to tell people where you have been seen, So this is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about. So you can change those icons to whatever, icons you want. So I'm just going to change to, so that we can see how we can change it. So you click on Edit Gallery. You click on Edit Gallery, and when you scroll down, you can see the images. So for the image, I'm just going to select the second image, and I'm going to put in, you can see the upload image there. So for the upload image, let me see, let me just put in this Fox News, because I'm just showing how you can put in those images. So I'm going to change the fourth one, the fourth image, and scroll down, you see the upload image, and I'm going to select that. Yes, and we can see how lovely it's looking. So we can leave that there. And the next thing, we continue building. We move over, add a new section, text. Click on read text. Click on read text. As you can see, this came up. So to edit that, you click on edit rich text. You can change the style. But for this particular one, I'm just going to go with this style that we have already. So we can now close that up, and we can start editing here. You can start editing here. You can just put in whatever you want to put in. We are more than just a career company. So I don't need this line. I'm just going to delete that. And if you've got your about information or anything, you can just come and copy and paste it in there. Whatever you don't need, you just delete it. Just click in that box and highlight backspace, and it's out. Okay, so for this section, one other thing I would like to do, I would like to change this background, because sometimes when you have good colors, it sort of divides your website beautifully. It divides the website beautifully. So when you click on the edit rich text and you scroll over here, you're going to see background color. And I click on that, I already have the color I want to put in there, so that we don't start wasting too much time on that. It's going to be like a peach color. Okay. So we can see it's already taking shape. So very quickly, I just want to explain these parameters that are here because you'll be seeing it a lot when you are building your site. So this padding at the top, padding at the right, padding bottom, it has to do with the text, the text. If you want, so you just need to, when you put in values there, you will see what actually, happens. The text is usually padded top, right, and bottom. So I'm just going to leave it how it was before. For the top margin, top bottom, and all this margin right and margin left. Oh, okay, I'm going to do that again. The top margin, it's this top margin here, assuming you've got a lot of space here and you just want to shift it, that is where you use the top margin. Take for instance, now I make that like 5. You can see then the margin on the right, you want everything truncated sort of. Then at the bottom, you see, you're going to get rid of those excess spaces that you have. So that's just what all of this is about. You can click on it, put in values and see how it works. Just to get to get yourself familiarized with it. So that is that. And the next thing we're going to add is, okay, gallery, text. We're going to add, if you've got courses, you can add your featured courses. If you already have courses on your platform, and of course you want it to be on your homepage, you can add that. Now, for the purpose of this, I think I'm just going to put 3. I just have 3 courses here on this platform. I'm just going to put 3. And we'll see how it goes before I continue explaining. And yes, these are the courses I have. So to carry out any editing here, of course, you just click on this edit featured course. Yes, okay. So I want it to be in the center rather than at the side, on the left-hand side as it was. I can click on that. You can see it has moved to the center. It's now centralized. Now, if you want to change this color here, this heading color, this black, for instance, is for this. If you want to change this, you can see, let's just do that. You can see the colors, it has changed there. So you can basically do a whole lot, with this. So that's for the heading color. Then for this color here, it's this one. That's the description color. You see it has changed to green, to blue, and all of that, depending on what you want. So if you move down, if you scroll down also in the and change it. So it's just about, playing around with all of these parameters to see what you actually want, what you actually like, what you don't like, if you want it red, if you want it green. So I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is and save. So here, you can put in the heading you like. You can put in most popular courses. Okay. You can change the color from here if you like from here, just like in the hero header. If you want a description here, you can add it. If not, you can just let that go. And just so we can see how beautifully it's coming out. So in the edit feature, just like I said, if you feel you have too much space at the top here, you can just come to this top margin and let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this moves up. That's what happens there. So we are done with this. The very next thing I'm going to be adding, you can add the next section, you can add a subscription form. So when you click on that admin section, click on subscription form. Okay, we have got various styles also. We have got various styles. If you click on the change style, you can see all the various styles. So you can pick whichever one you want. We'll just go with the first one. If you want to change this background, since blue is not really the colors I'm using, just come over here to the background color and choose something else. Choose, whatever color you like. So I think I'm just going to skip it. Something very light. Okay. If you want to change the button color, you come over here and you can also change that. So here, you can come over here and put in the text you want. Join our mailing list. Don't miss then, you can just come in here and edit it as you like. Don't miss any updates for exclusive offers. Okay, so the very next section I'm going to be adding will be testimonials. We all need testimonials, right? Yes. So they're just like in all of the settings, there are styles. If you check the styles, there are various styles here. There are various styles. So let's go with this one. Okay. Let's just go with the first style. Okay. So when we go with the first style, or with any style we go with, when you scroll down, it can actually, you can have, as we can read, if it's just one testimonial or two or three, depending on the number of testimonials you want, just come in here, you put it in there, you put in the number, you click on the testimonial, you can upload the image, upload all the images you want. And after doing all that, you save. And after saving, you can come in here and actually edit what edit the text. So here, I'm just going to say, here what our clients say about us. Okay. And if you have any other description you want to add here, you can add it. If not, you can just delete that. And you can edit the person's name if you want the company name or the title. And if you have got, of course, put in the actual testimonials there. Yeah, and that is it about testimonials. So we can also add a contact form, the contact us form there. Check out the style you like. I'm just going to, there's so many styles. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one, and we can see. So here, you can edit it. Feel free to contact us. Respond soon. Whatever you want to put in there. Here, for the telephone, number, you can just go in there and just add in your phone number. You can just add in your phone number. Same also for the email. Just keep it simple. Just put in your email. where you want them to send that. And if you don't like this button color, just come here, edit, contact, go to the buttons, and yeah, button background. You can just, yeah, I think that's fine. If you want to increase the fonts, okay, and we save. And we save. So, I mean, our website is really, really taking shape. I think we're okay with all the sections. So here, for the footer, we're just going to edit the footer and put in our logo, upload the logo we want. Okay. Remember, you can also change the style you want. You can also change because we've got various styles. So I'm going to do this first. Let me upload the image once more because I didn't save it the other time. Yes, I can see the comments that you're saying we can't wait to see the finished outcome. I can't wait also. I mean, this is beautiful. So in the menu settings, I mean, you have the opportunity also to include whatever you want. Sometimes a lot of people, we don't really like too many things at the footer. Maybe just the basic things you want people to go to, maybe the home courses and schedule or about. I'm just going to leave this as it is. So you can come here because the default is usually the year and Vonza and all right. So you can come in here and put in your company name here. And you can, I mean, this is it. So, and remember, as you're building, it's saving. It's saving apart from you know, saving when you edit anything and save, you know. Once you see these messages, it's saving. So what we're going to do now is, yes, what we've all been waiting for. So we can go over to the actual site, and see the result of what we have been doing so far. And this is it. This is how it is looking. I mean, this is something we just built in about, let's say 15 minutes. You know, assuming we had other testimonials, you know, these arrow buttons will be highlighted and you can actually click and you see it says. So I'm just going to go slow. I mean, this, let me start again from the beginning. So this is it. A very, very basic website, very basic and beautiful. Easy to use, simple to master. The most important thing is just learning and knowing where to go when you need to do anything. Take for instance this button now, you can see there is this white border. So from the edits, when we go back to the builder, from the buttons, you see, this is that button border color. So you can remove it by actually changing it to, let me see, you want to change it to probably this color so you don't have that white. And if you like the white around it, it's fine. It's fine also. So that is how to build, because once you can build the first page, trust me, you can build all other pages. So for before I now go over to building the other page, because right now, like I said, your courses page, once you have courses on the Vonza platform, your courses page is automatically built out. So we just have 2 pages we're going to build out. So I'm just going to quickly go over to the chat and see if there are any questions for me, or you want me to back up a bit, or you need me to explain something once more before I move into adding the pages. And secondly, not just courses, you can, just like I mentioned earlier for the section, if you have got digital products, physical products, you can put in your featured product there. Or if it's for a school, degrees, featured degrees, or if you have memberships, you can put in your featured memberships there. You can just click on it and you're going to, you will see just like this, and you can, it's the same editing. Once you know how to edit, these courses, for instance, you know where to go if you want to edit the colors and the cards, because you can also change the card color if you like. You will see what I mean in a bit. That is, if you want to change this, you see. Okay, that's not what I do. Yes, it's this one here immediately after background color. Yeah. So you can see, change the color. So you can do a whole lot. The most important thing is just knowing where to go when you need to do anything. Okay. So very quickly, I'm going to move over to adding the pages so that we can test what we have built so far. This menu is kind of looking small, so I'm just going to go back to the edit header, the menu settings, and I'm going to increase the size. So we can see now 20, yes, that looks better now. See, so the page we're going to add, we're going to be adding the about page. About, and that is how you add a new page, and you click on save. You click on save. But I think I've already added an about page before. Okay, I haven't, so I can go ahead and add that page. Okay. Okay. So when you click on it, it's just the same thing, and all you just need to do, you edit your header once more, you put in your image, your logo. You put, if you want to change the style of the header, fine. You can change the style here. But since we're in the About Us page, we don't really need About Us here. You can change your menu to your liking. You can change the menu settings to your liking. So instead of About Us page, I'm just going to put home there. Here, I'm just going to put courses. And here, I'm just going to put schedule. And remember, for the home page, remember I said the second half of the URL is just the single forward stroke. That's just it. So for courses, so you drop down and you select courses. For schedule, select schedule. And that is that. If you want to increase the size, if you want to increase the size, you can do so. So for here, I'm going to put a hero header there. I'm going to take that up for the About Us page. Okay, so you can edit your hero header now. So when you click on it, you can change the style. I'm going to put in one of those lovely hero headers I just saw. Yes. Okay. That's that. So here, I can just put About Us here. And of course, your text is going to be here, and you can also edit your footer. So quickly, we're going to add the schedule page because I don't want to take too much of your time. You can put in the schedule, and also you put in schedule here. Let me see. Yes, because I had already created it earlier on. So that's how you do. You just add a page, and you click on this add page button. You put in schedule as the title and also URL. So same thing to here. You edit the header, edit the header, add a new section, a hero header, at least to make it beautiful for your picture. And okay, so this is just the schedule page. So you can edit this as you like. I'm just going to, because I want this hero header that has got a button. I want the style that has got a button so that I can put a book appointment or so there. So I'm going to edit that. I'm just going to remove one of the buttons. I'm going to put book appointment here. Okay. So I've already gone ahead to create an appointment, a meeting in the schedule in the Vonza platform before this tutorial. So when I get the link, rather, I'm just going to put that link in here. So I'm going to create on this outer link so that it can enable me paste the entire link there. So I have that. I've increased the size to about 20. The bottom background, let me just use something. Okay, and I save. Okay. So of course I don't want that blue in there, so I can go ahead and change the font color to okay. So okay, I think something. Look at it. Okay, if it's not working, just delete it, add a new button. Look at points. Put a link and save. And save. So we are going to go back to the home page, refresh. That is we're going to go back to the site we just created. We're going to refresh. And when we click on about, yeah, we can see the about us page we just created. When we click on schedule, we can see. So please, I just want to mention that if you're working on your website builder and something is not just working, or maybe one of the tools or one of those, or something is not just working right, please don't freak out. We can create a ticket, a support ticket at support.vonza.com, and I can assure you that somebody is going to reach out to you almost immediately to solve that issue. So this is just basically how to create a basic website. I may say basic, but it doesn't look basic. It's awesome, it's beautiful, and this is it. This is how to create a website, a money-generating website on Vonza. So I believe this is my time. And if there are any questions, please. Okay, someone is talking about affiliate. Okay, so this has been my time. I really thank you all. I tried as much as possible
Wow.
to to keep it under wraps. At least we can see that under 30 minutes or basically 45 minutes or so, you can build a 3-page website.
Yeah.
Or just give yourself an hour. It's not difficult, it is simple. If you need any help, assistance, please just reach out to us at support.vonza.com.
Wow. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, can you, before you stop your share, can you show us the page you built, the website you just built in about 30 minutes?
Okay, this is it here.
So we can, okay, is this the home page? Okay, this is the home page.
Yes, this is the home page.
Nice, nice. Okay, scroll down. Nice. Under 30 minutes, guys. This is amazing. Okay, she even featured some of our courses. Okay, the mailing list. Okay, beautiful. Okay, it's testimonials, footer. Wow. In under 30 minutes, you know, this was built in under 30 minutes. That it's amazing. That is so great. What about the other page that you,
okay,
is it linked?
Yes,
schedule,
it is,
right?
it is linked, the schedule page.
Schedule page.
Although
Okay.
we couldn't do much with all of these pictures, but at least book appointments.
Okay, it takes them straight to scheduling. This is really good for coaches, right? So
Yes,
coach,
it
you
is.
want to book an appointment, you want to coach your clients, you want them to book a discovery call, or you want to sell something. This is so perfect for it. Wow. Okay, you can stop your share now. Thank you so much for coming on. Guys, I don't know if you have any question for Tyler. Juanita said, you know, she might need your help in, you know, building our website. Of course, we should be happy to help you with that. You know.